Okay. So I went with a thematic opener. So my name is Matthew Halden. As Charles said, I work with TechSoup Global. We are an international nonprofit organization. Oops, let me go backward here. We've been around since 1987. And so we're based in San Francisco, California. And we have been around since 1987. And we're founded on a principle belief that really technology is a powerful enabler of social change. And personally, myself, I feel like that is, just as, if not more relevant today in our world currently than it was 20-something years ago. So our mission is really to empower organizations to affect social change through technology. So TechSoup does that a lot of different ways. And if you can see any of the stats up here, there's some big numbers. I don't want to talk through all of them, but basically we are recognized now as being the single biggest aggregator of NGOs and nonprofit organizations in the world. We partner with 58 other NGO organizations in different countries who support and provide their services out across more than 100 countries globally. And one of the big things that we do is we administer product donation programs. So we work with corporate partners, much like Charles does, and our local NGO partners to basically run philanthropy distribution programs for their donated products or really discounted products for those people who don't want to or can't give everything away. So we have 609,000 NGOs in our database today. And we have, to date, distributed almost 14 million products around the world to nonprofit organizations and NGOs. And we have, we figure, approximately, saved the sector about $4.5 billion. And we quantify that basically by looking at the retail value of the products that we distribute and then the charge that we apply and ask them to pay, which is a really nominal fee depending on the products and the extent of the donation or discount. So my role with TechSoup is, as Charles said, I work for the RCI program. I've been with TechSoup for 11 years, and RCI has been around for a little bit longer than that. But yeah, I'm really proud of where we've come, and Charles has been a really key component of that. And InterConnection is a really critical, they play a really important role in the work that we do. We are not computer refurbishers. I have no hardware expertise whatsoever. In fact, I should probably get trained one day or something, at least so I can talk about it better. So I met Charles 4 or 5 years ago at a conference in 2010 for computer refurbishers. It's the only one that takes place in the country. And at the time, TechSoup was partnered with another very large, very for-profit computer refurbishing outfit. And we thought we were doing pretty well with our program. We were reaching a lot of people and moving, distributing a lot of product and hearing some decent feedback from customers. But I showed up at this conference and didn't really know anybody or what I was talking about. And Charles found me really quickly. And he wanted to just talk as much as I wanted to talk about pricing and products and how we work and who we work with and how we choose who we work with. And so I didn't make any commitments that trip. But the next year I did, and Charles was right there again. And so we got serious about the relationship, and I'm really glad that we did. So we signed our contract and kind of formalized things in March of 2011. And in the first month, we launched our very first product and distributed, I think, 40 computers to nonprofits that came and ordered them. Last month, if you fast forward 3.5 years, we distributed more than 400 computers to nonprofit organizations, thanks to Charles, and helped him earn, some of the income that covers his costs and helps him to grow his business and all the cool programs and work he just talked about. And in total, our collaborative work together has served around 2,300 nonprofit organizations across the United States, and has saved the nonprofit sector and all those organizations just over $1 million. So we think that that's pretty good work. And you know, one of the interesting things, and the things that we didn't think we would be successful in this with, is if we didn't have hardware donations. But really, the program has somehow managed to survive on very few donations. So, you know, we're really excited. Again, you know, Charles is pretty good at doing the solicitation thing, and he's got some really capable people that he's hired, and is making some real headway in developing relationships with corporate donors. And we feel that TechSoup adds another value to that business proposition also, because TechSoup can leverage its relationships with other corporations. We work with more than 100 technology companies who donate those products to us. And so some of the unique things that we do with Charles allow us to put extra software, for example, on the machines. And you know, that presents, you know, a competitive kind of advantage for us, and it also presents more savings and value to the nonprofits that we want to support and serve. So we are very ambitious, and we want to do lots of really neat things and span way beyond the United States, but we think there's a lot of opportunity here first and still. So I have a couple of just really quick stories. You know, these are our individual recipients of the machines. This is a very local one. So this is a local YWCA. I don't know. Do you have two counties, King and Snohomish? I guess I don't understand that whole thing. Or did we get that wrong? So, yeah, I don't know. There's a few more of these. I would be more than happy to talk at length about the organizations we serve and support, because they're all doing really great work. But my time is limited, and I think the most important thing that I kind of wanted to convey was just how happy we are to be able to work with Charles, how excited we are about what's ahead for us, and we really, you know, are committed, just like Charles is, to furthering our mission work and hopefully making a bigger difference in the world of, you know, reuse of PCs, helping the environment, and furthering social benefit with our products.